What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we got the 2024 season recap, the absolute best moments, saddest moments, etc. Going down here in today's video. I like to say 2024 was probably the year of little things, a lot of little things. So I hope you enjoy. We compiled like all the coolest moments. If you guys haven't watched all of our videos, link in the description will be there for all the content if you guys want to see the full versions. But without a further ado, enjoy the video, and see you at the end. This thing does have an aftermarket exhaust. It has adjustable ISR links in the rear as well. But other than that, guys, basically stock. As you guys can hear, it's got one hell of an exhaust leak. Nothing too exciting there. We still have to work out the kinks. This thing's currently on race fuel. It literally had such bad gas in it that yeah, we literally had to, before I left, I drove like an hour and a half from PA when I met up with the guy, and yeah, he slapped some race fuel in it for us, because the gas that was in it had stabilizer in it, but it was probably like, he was thinking 5-6 years old. It was here and there driven, and that's basically it. So it just sat, we had to restore a lot, and she's obviously coming back to life. This car is going to be something on the channel, and I really hope you guys enjoy all the drift content to come with this thing. But yeah, aftermarket exhaust, I honestly don't know the name brand. It's probably, I gotta say, most likely an eBay exhaust, but it's leaking anyway. So what do you guys think? Do we go with a full single on here, or do we leave it dual? I kind of really like the look of the single, and if we put a Tomei or something on this thing, it's a car that's definitely worth doing something like that too. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, definitely doesn't sound horrific, but could be a hell of a lot better. We got some water on the belt. She's just been sitting, but we're about to cover this up and whatnot. I'll give you guys a couple revs once it warms up, and then I'll get ready to wrap this one up. So yeah, guys, here she is. As always, don't mind the mess. I'm giving you guys a raw walk around on every vehicle that I have. Raw, they've been sitting all winter. They haven't been getting cleaned or nothing, just covered up. And this one's right out of the body shop, so this one's probably the roughest. So yeah, don't mind the mess on anything, but here she is, guys, in all of her glory. And yeah, just some content to get you through winter. Hopefully we're only a couple months away from having these roads cleaned up and some nicer weather, so we can get these things back out to the street and you know, start wrenching again. So yeah, a lot of content to come on this car. If you guys like the video, please make sure you hit like, sub, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for a lot more action to come, not only with this one, but with everything here behind me. So Noisy as all hell. It is cold as hell out there. But this will focus. 319,802 miles. Just about due for its, I think, 4th oil change in our ownership. As you can hear it quieted down quite a bit. So yeah, guys, as you guys can hear it quieted down, it does have a flap in the turbo. It's got a cooler thermostat in it, all that good stuff, being a Texas vehicle. So yeah, long story short, the turbo kind of makes that noise because it's concealing the air to actually warm up the engine faster. This thing takes forever to warm up, big old iron block 7.3, so I love this thing. Honestly, it was probably the best vehicle I've ever purchased. And I plan on never getting rid of it. Even if we ended up upgrading the work rig per se, I would still use this for, you know, doing motos or hauling tires to the drift track. You know, it's a diesel, so it's basically an F-350 truck with a cab, you know what I mean? So pretty cool. I absolutely love this thing. It is by far the most useful thing because unlike a truck, where you have a bed, everything, you know, can get wet if it rains and stuff like that. Everything stays perfectly nice and dry inside this thing. And like I said, I have this thing and I'll never get rid of it. It is by far the most useful vehicle I've ever had. So I absolutely love it. It's absolutely freezing. But to wrap things up, I will have some more van content because there's probably like 200 of these even left in the United States alone, if that, if not the world. They're very hard to come by. A lot of them have rotted out and stuff like that. So little rare piece and probably one of my favorites in my little car collection here. Like I said, we put a new fuel pump in it when I got it. All that good stuff. Just been maintaining it and keep everything clean from here on out. Been really taking care of it. This thing went through one hell of a restoration process compared to when we got it. And I'm just stoked to see what the future holds. We do plan on you know, doing some stuff to this thing. I am going to put the full exhaust in it because I'm kind of tired of inhaling fumes. So, yeah, I mean, without a further ado, guys, this is the E350 van. This is the everyday work unit. Some of you guys, maybe if you're around me in the area, you might see this thing on the road quite a bit, especially when it's warmer out. So, yeah, this is the do-it-all special, the trap van. But there's a million different names people call it. But yeah, I absolutely love this thing, and I cannot wait to see how sick this thing really starts coming out. So, you know, Elegant Auto Works is the business. We're kind of re-elevating everything. We're going super extreme, and we're just going to keep upgrading everything and as the business keeps growing, as the, you know, everything is going to look proper. So I want everything to be elegant. I want everything to, you know, I pull up to a customer's house, they'll be like, oh, damn, that's sickest van I ever seen. That's kind of the goal. Nothing too crazy or stupid because obviously this is literally my daily. So yeah, guys, without a further ado, I think I'll wrap up the video there. Like I said, just getting through winter here. We're almost like halfway there, so we're right on the verge of spring. So hopefully you are looking forward to some more van content. I know a lot of you guys are diesel guys that have come from the past 6.0 build and stuff like that. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you guys are diesel guys, you know, throw it in the comment sections, drop this video a like. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. We are trying to grow here on YouTube, and I will catch you guys with... Needs a lot of love. Needs a lot of love. But without a further ado, guys, I'll shut the hell up and give you guys a cold start. As you can see, she's stupid overfueled. Bringing it around this way. Don't mind the squeaking belt. I have a new one in the garage. But yeah. All our gauges, we could change color. I guess that one's not working. Fuel pressure one never worked anyway because we don't have it on. Trans temp obviously not working. EGT and then boost for when we turbo it. And it's cool because you could change all the colors. So I always change them to like white and purple is kind of the scheme with this truck. And that one's not working. So yeah, and then little on off switch. 18-year-old Aaron kind of had some riz. But yeah, that's we'll give you a couple revs here. And yeah, she eats. She's got a lot of torque, but heavily needs the turbo. So don't mind it. It exhaust leaks. You know, this exhaust ain't nothing special. It's kind of the stock one that was straight piped. So we'll give you another look here. Give a couple revs. Stock exhaust with an exhaust leak that was straight piped, and yeah, we're waiting to do the exhaust when the whole turbo's in, but yeah. Oh yeah, she's a smoky girl. Hasn't even really started up much this winter because the batteries keep dying on me, but idle down. We did wait till operating temperature, so don't worry guys. EGTs. Obviously gets stupid hot. And yeah. But yeah, this is the 7.3 IDI 1994 Ford F350 OBS crew cab long bed on some stupid wide wheels. This is the show truck, though obviously I've hadn't really had any show content with the truck because I want to do a lot more to it before I roll up to another show. It used to be show worthy until natural disaster after natural disaster, it seems. So hopefully in the near future we can get this thing back in a tip-top shape, get it redone, and this thing should be pretty sick to feature on the channel. And not many people with nice OBSs anymore, so we're gonna make this thing stupid nice, and I'm really looking forward to it. Give you guys something different with a all mechanical historic diesel build that looks this sick. So like doing original stuff. And this is my baby. I'll never sell it. And I'm just looking forward to all the big things to come. So if you did like this video, guys, I'll wrap it up there. Probably missing so many key points, but an 18-year-old kid building the truck after he didn't win the giveaway for Diesel Brothers OBS 2.0, I believe, was what I entered and fueled my fire into just buying one after I didn't win the giveaway. So he originally had gotten this car to drift, and I don't know, I'm kind of maybe or maybe not. I'm gonna save it for the next video, but maybe or maybe not, still considering possibly. But yeah, obviously a pretty clean example though, and it's a 40th anniversary car. These cars actually go for some decent money, still need some odds and ends stuff, but yeah, I guess without a further ado, guys, I'm sure you guys kind of want to hear a cold start. as it's warming up here behind me, we do have it in the stock tune currently. We do have a BAM tuner for it. It had a custom tune file when I got the car. It's like under some kid's name. I don't know how good the tune is, but it seems to somehow run a lot better stock. I don't think the tuning's done correctly, and honestly, I started making some weird noise out of the exhaust, and it pops, bangs, the whole nine, but I don't know if it's like a crackle tune that was put on the car and that's all it had, even though it's listed as a race tune. I don't know. I'm putting it in stock until I can properly have the car dynoed, so it does sound way better in that tune, but yeah, without further ado, I'll let this thing warm up and give you guys a couple revs. As you guys can tell, it definitely doesn't run perfectly, and it does have two cracked flex pipes. That's definitely causing an issue as well, but honestly at idle, not terrible. It's not terribly loud. It's actually fairly quiet until you get on it and it's got that nice V8 crackle, which I do like. I think this car does sound very good, but as you guys can tell, definitely has a little bit of a miss going on, so we'll cool it there. And yeah, like I said, full sound system. I don't want to get demonetized unless I would show you guys, but this thing definitely bumps, and yeah, it's awesome. I definitely dig the car. I think it's clean. It looks good. Like, honestly, the kid did a really good job, kind of just how it was currently. I think it pieces everything together, has all the tasteful stuff done, and yeah, with that built clutch and you know, short throw shifter, this thing is a blast to drive, and it looks good too. And you know, 40th anniversary, it is in the Mustang registry. If you guys have not seen any of my previous videos, or if it's your first time tuning into the channel, yeah, this is the 2-valve Mustang, one of the many in the little collection we have here. The video definitely does not at all do a justice on how good this thing actually sounds. The video makes it honestly sound kind of weird, but anyway, I'm giving you guys what you guys want to see.
So yeah, guys, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. We got the new battery in the Mustang. We fixed the connector. I know I didn't get every single thing like on camera, but we fixed the connector with one of the ignition coils. So we got the Mustang running as good as it can for right now. We obviously dialed it in, ceramic coating, paint correction, all that good stuff. And then the G now, thermostat's fixed, new battery, ready to go, pressed out. We actually did a 2-layer 10-year graphene coating on this one, so hopefully the rubber and stuff at the track, hint hint, will hopefully not stick and we can keep this thing looking hot. Some of you may be like, oh, why would you go through all that work for a drift car? But truthfully, who says a drift car needs to look completely ragged out? But yeah, I want to do a video soon on the sim. Obviously, those of you not familiar, I've been sim drifting for like over 5 years now, so I'm pretty confident when I get into the car, and I'm hoping to learn it rather quickly. Obviously, the learning a chassis in real life and stuff like that is going to be a learning curve, but I'm really looking forward to it, hoping to keep the car fresh. We have the Mustang obviously to show, and then coming up soon, we are heading to E-Town. That video will be out probably either before or after this one comes out. So we'll probably have some more drift car related stuff coming your way soon. And up next, for all you diesel guys who maybe watch the car videos, don't worry, we're making some progress on the truck as well. So enjoy the video, guys. I'll throw you into a little edit and then I'll tune you back in when we're done. And we got a lot of things to talk about, so stay tuned. Well, everybody, I am absolutely shot. If you guys have tuned into our other videos, you would know we just polished out, paint corrected, and ceramic coated and fixed both the cars in a previous video. And then obviously, guys, the truck. We finally got it done. It was a really big struggle. I already knew the paint is like so dead on this freaking thing. And yeah, I knew it was not gonna be easy. So we kind of just buffed it down, at least get all the streaks out of it, make it white again. And we used whatever ceramic coating we had left and got the truck done. So the truck now is coated as well. The paint's obviously, like I said, super shot, but oh my God, I'm just so beat. I'm so tired of doing this. So I'm so glad that everything's now done, sealed in. I busted my ass on these things the last few weeks, and yeah, so now it's all cleaned. I still got to polish up the wheels, but we cleaned everything though, detailed it all up, paint corrected ceramic coating. So we're gonna let the truck cure. It's got to cure for like a good 48 hours or so. So I'm gonna cover it back up, and yeah, we're getting ready here, because now that it's clean, I'm gonna be a lot more motivated to actually put in the work on it that it needs. So I'll bring you in here at future video plans. The truck actually looking like something for once. We made a mess with the compound and everything, but I just want the ceramic to kind of cure and all that. But yeah, still gotta polish the wheels. I acid bathed them, but they look terrible. So yeah, as far as issues go that we will be addressing in the next video on the truck, which now that it is all cleaned up and coated, so hopefully the paint's finish doesn't keep leaving streak marks and everything, so it looks a hell of a lot better. I can actually see myself through white paint, so I'm happy about it, because before it was all lines running through here, and you would have to compound them off. The paint's just dead, so I used whatever we had left. We couldn't get a full vehicle out of it pretty much anyway, but we did get the truck done. A little thin, but we're good. Next video, I need to fix this ignition column. Basically, every single time that I pull this back, when I'm driving, I apply, the foot brake and everything. I go to put this into drive, reverse, anything but park, and it doesn't work. So yeah, we obviously have to address that. I think it's something in the actual lock mechanism here that's stopping us, because if the truck is off, or if the ignition is not all the way turned forward, it works just fine. So super weird. I got to pull the truck into neutral, fire it up, and then be able to actually drive it, and can go to whatever gears I want from there. But once it's in park, it completely locks us out again. So if you guys have any insight on that, I'm assuming it's something with the ignition or the actual lock. Obviously, I've had all this loose and apart because I was kind of trying to inspect it. But if you guys have any input on that problem, please drop it in the comments below. Along with that being said, we also have the LED third brake light, which I totally need to replace because it looks absolutely horrible. With these trucks, with OBSs, along with my taillights there, the third brake light, when you switch it to an LED, the transmission gets screwed up. It actually is a ground for the transmission on these trucks. So fruit for thought for those of you who don't know. I put LEDs in absolutely everything in this truck. So coming soon, we need to wire in some resistors, stuff like that, to get the transmission shifting properly. And hopefully we didn't damage it from our trip down to Atlantic City, if you guys saw that video a couple years ago. But we also got to do a belt, kind of just inspect some stuff. We got a motor to finish soon. But the truck is drivable the way it is. I just want to button up all the little things and get this thing right. So yeah, super happy, like I said, to actually see it back up in a decent-ish condition. It's as good as it's going to get for now until we actually start replacing some panels and reshooting this thing in some fresh paint. But that's to come. I'm never going to get rid of this thing. I absolutely love it. I may or may not, because we're going to dive into this thing and really start putting in a lot of work on it. I may get rid of the wheels to kind of help fund that for now, and then maybe get another set in the future. Not really sure. But yeah, needless to say, she's got a huge facelift today. Back under the cover though she goes. And yeah, stay tuned to the future videos, because we got a lot more progress to make on this thing. And if I can at least get it driving for the rest of the year, I'll be happy. round poured out of nowhere on us after the top 36. So let's support, you know, fellow driver. Got the old umbrella, so now we're gonna go see what the Goomba boys are doing over here. Something actually worked out. Thank you to NST Nonstop Tuning. I actually won their free raffle, and now the G at home is gonna be looking freaking sweet. I got a limited run wheel. They have one of one autographed, and yeah, I ended up getting a huge deal on the hub and the quick release for my car as well. So got a killer deal on that, and got the wheel for absolutely a free raffle. So I am freaking stoked. I never win anything, guys, and this is dope. Let's go.
Would love to play Disruptor. Again, planning not to do it all season, but he won it last year. He can do it. The Drift HQ, Breezy, BMW, outside zone, Odie Bakshi's giving chase. Who's getting the win? Last year's Adam LZ, he made it to the Final Four, but he got knocked out. Dylan the Dozer Hughes got knocked out by James Dean. Let's see it! Machine Dean initiates. Outside zone. Bakshi's, James the Machine Dean, who's of that Ford Mustang Third place here at round 4 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. Drift HQ, Breezes are gonna be popping. Sally's Pizza's going down the throat. Make some noise for Adam LZ, third place here at round 4 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. And now, your winner here at round 4, Type S, the Gauntlet, presented by AutoZone. Your winner at round 4 at E-Town is James the Machine Dean gets the win. James Dean, your points leader, gets the win. That means second place goes to Odie Bakshi's. Odie Bakshi's gets second. Again, not unanimous. 2 for James and a 1 more time.
Well, here we are, day after FD. Got the boys here. We're ready to get this thing, getting it closer to being on the track here. So that's what we're working on here today. So first things first, obviously you guys saw we want a wheel. So we would love to put the wheel on with the quick release and everything today. But another complaint we have with this thing, obviously it needs seats. When it was priorly in the accident and the airbags went off. So if we could manually adjust the seat more forward and get this column to come down, that would be a good start. Get this wheel on, at least we're kind of getting started here. Obviously we're going to replace the seats, but that's to come when that comes. So today we're going to get started, at least get some progress done. And yeah, we're motivated after FD, and we're ready to get this seat time car ready to rock. Here we are. One step closer to full-blown drift missile. And give her a tug. There she goes. Like we didn't do that one before. Off camera. Look at that. We're looking like something. If you didn't see my FD video, we actually ended up winning a pretty sweet wheel here. You guys will see it in a bit, in a raffle. And of course, we got a huge discount on the actual quick release setup and all of that. So that is step 1 here. We got the Elegant Team mechanic on the job.
No, I know.
And we're gonna bang this out real quick.
Just remove one strap.
Hey, why don't you just,
Yeah.
you could get in here and push this tab down for me.
I don't think that's gonna make the cut. This guy didn't even make it to the team. He's ready to get canceled. Oh, wait.
So we're figuring this all out
there,
here.
hold on.
They're going there.
Got to have the hub on, and we're trying to figure this out. Keep it as electronic friendly as we possibly can.
Here.
Top dead center there, like we're working on an engine or something. Here we go, slapping the... We're doing a quick release, so wiring the horn doesn't make any sense. We just kind of figured that one out, because we don't have anything to quick release the horn wiring off either, so yeah. Here goes nothing. So this is what we got. We got the hub from Hub Sports. Now we got this beautiful, beautiful unit right here. That's gonna bolt into there, and the quick release is gonna go on our beautiful raffle win wheel, and we'll be set. So we're Loctiting. We just use a little bit of blue. We Loctited these up so they're not gonna vibrate out. And yeah, Brandon's just on the torque spec here, making sure she's not going anywhere. And then we're almost at the finish line here, boys. It's actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So now we're reading diagrams and pulling fuses and checking because we would love to get this stuff all working like I said before. So that's where we're at right now. We're sweating our ass off trying to get this all situated and get this thing all adjustable. And then obviously bucket seats to come soon. So we may take the sim wheel off and use it inside the car and use this as our sim wheel just because it's so nice, and the other one I have will match this stuff better. But unsure about that. That may be a change a little bit, but anyway, we'll pull you into the wheel.
Go under, go under.
Let's see what we got. We just replaced one fuse that was blown. Woo! That worked. How about the steering? Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God, beautiful. I'm so pumped. Well, look at that finish right there. Finished product. We ended up wanting to put the other one on the sim for right now because this one we had matches really good. So, without further ado, before the final bolt check, see if we can do this one-handed like a pro. Oh, that's money. So we had this one on the sim originally. Yeah, I don't know. I think this fits the car better with everything I'm trying to do. Little bit of touches in neochrome since we have the pearl paint and stuff. As of right now, we'll use that other wheel. If we break this one, we'll put the other one on the sim. But if we end up breaking this one or something, it is what it is, and we'll end up putting the nice one in the car. But I feel like this aesthetically fits the car better, and we'll get a little final look here. Everything's all buttoned up, all clean. Looks pretty freaking factory, not even gonna lie. And woo, that thing ain't going nowhere. So I'm pretty stoked. I think it's looking sick in here. Yeah, and the seat time car is getting ready to get put to work. So I'm excited, definitely excited. Tucked on both edges. I actually didn't have enough for the whole thing, but not too bad. Clear broad with the rubber seal, so no rub. I don't think it looks too bad. I don't think you could even notice it. Definitely a lot cleaner than the foam, but clearer chrome or something like that that's a little less noticeable next time for sure if this starts to peel off. Then that little crush washer combo. Get them all nice and tight without having anything on the other side, which is mint. And yeah, that's just all fastened down. Doesn't look too shabby. And just like that, we have our finalized product. Looks actually really good. So now with the car looking a hell of a lot better, we have these that are just wide open on the bottom, which, again, in the old trusty garage, we also have some honeycomb mesh that, yeah, we're gonna have to cut to size and put behind here. So just to have at least something there protecting it from debris, you know, smacking stuff under there and whatnot, but still have plenty of airflow cooling this thing down, especially once we're on track. So that is going to be now the next project to get done on this thing. So we're gonna get to cutting and fabricating to put the honeycombs in the bottom there. And yeah, the other crazy thing that I actually got with the car was a full-blown wide body kit. I actually listed it for sale because I don't know, guys. I obviously went through all this work on the car so far. The wide body kit would have been really cool in the beginning to do when it had the quarter panel damage. But I mean, at this point, number one, I wanted it painted correctly, first of all, which we obviously did, and the body damage fixed. But to then just cut all of that and then rivet a wide body kit in there and have to get the wide body kit painted as well, just for us to potentially, hopefully not, but if I did smack a wall or something, I'm replacing the wide body kit and the fender. I don't know, maybe we'll wait until, God forbid, something actually happens to the body and it's time for it if I still have it. But as of right now, we do have that for sale, and we did get that with the car, if you recall, when we picked this thing up. So yeah, we're gonna continue on here of putting everything else that we got with the car on it, in it, etc. All right, we got it cut into 2 semi-even pieces, and I guess behind here we're going to glue them in, or I'm probably gonna end up 3M'ing it. But yeah, see how she comes out, see how she holds up. All right, so we got her lifted enough for me to get under there. Sharpie, we're kind of tracing it out, and you can barely see it, but there is a mark in there. So I'm gonna cut it out following that grid for the shape behind here. And then we're gonna have to like mount it in with some sort of glue or something like that for the back of the vents, because I wanted to keep it all paint matched, and I think we're gonna paint this as well. So let me get these cut out, I'll pull you guys back in. Well, I tried to do it absolutely as clean as possible. And this one I left a little more on because I kind of shortened this one a little too much. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to grab anything on that inner lip. So it's gonna be tight for both of them, but I think, yeah, I have them so perfect that it's gonna be a little difficult. Kind of hard to read a Sharpie on the mesh like that. So I want to get them paint to matched because we have everything paint to matched. And yeah, see how this looks if we can mount them in. This might end up being a total wash, I don't know. All right, can't get this mesh anywhere, and I screwed up that cut for sure. So now I have something a little crazy. I'm actually gonna screen it and paint it, and then I'm gonna, which actually kind of will make a little bit more sense for what I need to do, because I can't have anything too big, because the way I gotta mount it behind, it's not gonna be held in with screws. So the lighter the better. So yeah, roll of screen. Let's see how this comes out. Coming out too bad. We are frosting the screens out white right now. And yeah, it should be a cool little DIY video on something different. All right, time to get sketchy here. Right here is all I have to work with, that little lip. So just to protect it, it's definitely not a showpiece, but we heat gunned everything, got it cured enough. We're just using some screen and some hot glue. I was gonna use like a actual Body Shop grade glue, but I'd rather be able to get it off if I don't like it. So that's what we got. We got my whole PDR bag out doing this. So gonna wipe it down and see what we got. All right, we are hot glued. We are hot glued right on the seam, as you guys can see. And then we're just gonna sit there and cut out the actual shape so there's no slack. But let's get a front view if I can get out of here a little tight. So there's one side done. I actually like this a lot. I think it looks freaking killer. Not too bad. Cool little idea, as you can see the difference between the two. So now this side should be cured enough, and we could always mask stuff up and get it even better, but I think that actually looks really cool in a way. I don't know, it'll grow on me. I don't know, we'll see.
All right, finished product. Just got to trim the edges back there, but honestly, not too bad. I just kind of did this for protection reasons, but got a little things to pick out through the screen, like little bugs and stuff that already landed in it, but I wanted it to be paint to match. I'm pissed I screwed up the cuts on these. These would have looked a hell of a lot better, but screen kind of clean. Haven't really seen many people do that, or any really, so not too bad. About to trim up the edges, lower the car deck down, and give a final look here. Now, X-Acto knife the excess under here and get it to shape, and we are officially done. All right, all X-Acto'd up from the back side, and she's looking A-okay. I actually really digging this, so we'll let the paint fully cure. I kind of heat gunned it, kind of rushed it, but yeah, not terrible. At least it's something there to protect it, and yeah, not too bad. I don't hate it at all. Came in here and adjusted the e-brake a little bit, and as you could tell, I'm in neutral and the car is holding itself. It's not engaging fully. I am gonna have to pull the rear wheels, adjust the actual tensioners for both wheels manually, and after that we should have an actual working e-brake. Just the handle adjustment that we made, nothing too drastic, but we were able to get it to actually engage, just not lock up. So we are gonna end up pulling these wheels very shortly after this. Well, I'm glad I'm doing this because behind the glove box, and if you could see, I just popped the filter. They were definitely burrowing in here, and behind the glove box is actual shit everywhere. So this is about probably one of the last things that I did not disassemble in this car before and clean. So yeah, this could definitely be a big portion of the issue here. This is disgusting. So, and yeah, out comes our filter, which oh my god, this is so bad. This is actually foul. This was definitely never done either. Wow, dude. That could definitely be where the problem lies. Rat shit and all. Wow. Wow. The abandoned G35. Here we go. This is what you get, guys. Want a good deal on a car, you're gonna have to do a lot of work. So as per usual, we're elegant over here. We're gonna have this all soaking and scrubbed down already. I'm gonna steam it all off and yeah, vacuum the rest of this stuff out of here before putting everything. We vacuumed out that whole box, and a new filter going in it. Gonna scent the filter as well, so the air coming through here actually smells decent. And yeah, I think this is gonna make a big change for the car. So glad we're finding this, and let's get this all cleaned up. I'll pull you back in when we reassemble it. This is what the old one should look like. So let's button this up, finish cleaning everything. We got this pretty mint, and I'll pray that the rat smell is finally gone out of this freaking missile. And just like that, hopefully the smell is now gone. Our interior is almost back together, just waiting on the head unit plug, so then I can wire that into the old one because the head unit was busted. We're getting somewhere slowly but surely, but Amazon did just show up, not with that, but I did get some LED bulbs in white to throw on the exterior of the car. because we do have our clear markers, but as you could tell, that ugly orange needs to go. So we're gonna ice this thing out and continue making this thing badass. Got the fresh white with the crystal little design on them. Thought that was hot. Little details, that's all it is. Bam! We got the clear lenses, finally, with a proper bulb in there. And these things look killer. These headlights look completely horrible, but the all white side markers in clear. I love all the clear lights. If I got everything clear for this, it would look so badass, but who knows? Now I'm thinking maybe we'll do something about this ugly orange. I think we actually have the LEDs in the garage, so we might have to tap into that real soon, but I'm happy with this. White side markers, they look badass. Well, in the meantime here, guys, we've had like tornado warnings and it's been a really nasty week, but that wide body kit I was telling you guys about, yeah, looks like we actually have a buyer for it from, I mentioned it on the last video, and yeah, actually getting ready to go meet up with the guy, and yeah, didn't do too bad on that, so gonna let it go. I kind of slept on it a little bit. Didn't know what I wanted to do, what direction I wanted to take the car, but putting wide wheels on a seat time car doesn't really make any sense to me, and just gonna be a lot more cost effective leaving it the way it is. So that way, God forbid I do hit something, I got my body guy. He'll get it straightened out for me. I could always paint it or, you know, whatever. He just has to do it again, worst case, but at least we don't have to replace a kit on top of body damage. So the car is perfect. I don't plan on doing like crazy tandems and stuff like that. Like, this car's mint and low mileage, so I don't know, like pro spec type car, maybe grassroots comp car, at least to the minimum, to build in the future. So gonna load up the wide body kit now before I get dumped on again, and yeah, a little bit of money in my pocket, and that means more stuff for the G. So, well, guys, it is official. Made the decision. Wasn't trying to repaint the car twice or cut up the bodywork we just had done and put it on there. So if we ever need it in the future, looks like we're gonna have to buy another one. So it is what it is. But bye-bye wide body. That mod is sold. We also sold the black interior that actually came with my car. That was a factory replacement. So all those stuff, everything that we're not using, money back in our pocket after repainting this whole car, and now it's pouring on me. So roll the next clip. Say. Mikey is getting in the car with Nate Chen, the FD driver, for a little bit of a ride along. So hopefully we're gonna send you right into the footage of that. Mikey, hot out of the track, in his suit, just a part-timer. Shredded something.
The belt broke off.
Geiky's just hounding the mechanic here. Just really trying to get it going.
You look like
Just-
a natural.
I mean, dude, the heart of Japan's right here. This kid's the heart. You gotta tell him, come on, you know, gotta get this thing done.
Fine.
He's losing seat time here. He's not happy with the performance here.
Right there, he would try to rip. Yeah, right there, you should record that one.
Take us through the moment here.
Alright, so first lap, I was going through the first bend, and when I shifted to like second, trying to rip it through, my belt actually tore apart, as you can see right here. Ripped fully off, so we're gonna try to fix it. My crew's gonna try to fix this, and then after we could come back out.
There you go. Your crew. What's in it? What's done to the car?
So we have an LS3 motor. Everything's built, fully built. Billet motor. As you can see, it's in an RX-7 chassis. We had full roll cage, full buckets, full everything. Let's see. We got.
Seems like your team's getting the car ready to get some more laps going.
Yeah, they got hurry up.
Something light.
They gotta hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up.
Yeah.
So the suit not matching the car. Anything about that?
Yeah, this is the pride of Japan. Red flag.
All right, now you heard it first. Let's get some footage in car right now. Out here taking off all the old motocross sponsor stickers, kind of a little sentimental, but yeah, unfortunately it's time to level up here. Right side glass all razor bladed down, cleaned, ready to go, sealed back up with a coating. Now it's time for the install. Let's see it. God damn, this is coming out good. So we just finished the left side and it is looking good. Right side done as well. back of it. Got a little messed up down here. Not really sure what the hell happened on the install, but I want to redo this anyway. Not really super stoked about how this looks, but all in all, it's something there at least. The right side came out awesome. Piece everything individually together. So yeah, finally got some vinyl on the van. Not sure what I want to do for the side here. Kind of want to do something for the brand itself as far as like elegant and all that good stuff. And then maybe some additional services and more stuff we offer. But we're going to do some more decals all over these cars. We're home. So we are in Las Vegas. What we got?
I always thought you would be someone I could trust.
we appreciate you and thank you so much for contributing part of your life for our safety and well-being.
Truck's been good, thank God. We haven't honestly even taken it out, unfortunately. But we got to change that come spring 2025. We got the old stabilizer here. Just gonna throw that down in the tank. We'll give it a couple doses here. Squeeze. I don't know how well this stuff even works, but I have it for the gas vehicles. Everything else just gets anti-gel because obviously the rest of them are diesel. The van's staying on the road, so we can clean that thing whenever. We just got to get the cars tucked away and good to go. So one down, one to go. And before we even dive into this one, we're gonna make sure while I have the stabilizer out that we give her a couple doses as well. We're just putting a shit ton in there. There's really not much fuel in this thing, which also nerves me. But we generally go get cans and fill them up and stuff so they can run all winter time and stuff like that. But all right, nothing too exciting here, guys. Nothing too exciting. Cleaning up and unfortunately packing everything away for winter time. Well, everybody, finishing off the last one here, and girlfriend's been a big help. She actually wanted to be involved, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, I mean, it really sucks to have to put everything away, but we got stabilizer and everything. Everything is looking really good, and yeah, I mean, sucks to have to put them all away. I'm definitely not down with all that, but yeah, hopefully a light winter. Hopefully the cars will be back out sooner than later. But yeah, now we gotta clean all the covers up behind me. Shut this thing off because this thing's annoying. But yeah, gotta clean all the covers up, throw them in the wash. We're gonna cover these things because we got a warmer / rainy week coming. And yeah, they've already spreaded salt a few days after when I first started recording this. So yeah, not great, but yeah, here we are, pressing everything out, stabilizer and everything. We're getting ready to put some clean covers on them, tuck them in, and then yeah, after this, we're just gonna get some tenders, get tenders on all the batteries, fire them up weekly from there. So if you guys want another cold start video or something like that to take you through wintertime, yeah, pretty much that's gonna be a wrap for the season, unfortunately for us. So sim content on the way. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Merch is through the Instagram. Just DM us for a shirt, stuff like that. We have shorts coming out, bunch of stuff over on the Instagram. You can go and check it all out, and hopefully, you know, maybe you guys need something, stocking stuffers or something like that. Yeah, they're available to buy. And I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a good Christmas. Hopefully before Christmas, I'm going to have my sim setup video out for you guys. And then I'm thinking, as of now, every Monday night, something around those lines. We're going to do a stream, so I'll do a Q&A with you guys and all that good stuff. So if you guys have any interest in my life, the business, and all that good stuff, we could chat on there. But until then, I guess I'll wrap it up here. I don't want to ramble too much. Tucking them all in for the end of the season, kind of bittersweet, but yeah, they're looking good at least. Puts my mind at ease, and then we'll get right into making probably a lot of sim drifting content for you guys too, videos and live streams. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and hopefully it helps us grow a little bit as well. Hopefully it gets more of you guys involved and kind of pushes drifting and all the cool stuff that we have coming that we're going to be doing in the future right to your guys' home screens, basically. So hope you all enjoyed. Drop a like, sub, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Well, everybody, 2024 is come to a close. We are just about now in 2025, unfortunately, with plenty of snow behind us. Just figured I'd give you some of these videos in order, and welcome now to 2025. So hope you're ready for a lot more content. This is going to be a year where we finally got all the little things out of the way, and I think that this year we're going to make some seriously big progress on a lot of things, a lot of the builds. We're going to get on track this year, and a lot of big things to come on the channel. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Hope you guys are staying okay and safe this winter, and we will see you guys on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.